Hey everyone, it has been a long while since I have been on here. I've been traveling all around the States doing trade shows with my Muggle job and even had a wonderful getaway in Sedona with some fantastic ladies in Harbinder. So I'm back. I wanted to get into the swing of things and connect with you today to give you some midweek messages for Wisdom Wednesday. I am going to be using my favorite deck, as you all know, which is Spirit of the Animals Oracle. And let's get to it. You know how it works, guys. I want you to choose a number one, two, or three, whatever resonates with you. And we see what the cards have in store. And I bring your guides in and we do all sorts of fun things. So if you chose number one, the card that you got is Giraffe, which is visionary. And Giraffe comes in right now. And very much I'm hearing my guide say this is really obviously Giraffe is a long neck. It's about rising above the situation, looking at everything from a very top down perspective, from a high level perspective. So remove the emotions from this, remove the history and see things as they're unfolding objectively. So, what is it that you can do to go, okay, I'm going to approach this with grace. I'm going to approach this with logic. Because if you can remove those emotions, if you can remove those feelings, you can see the situation and go, yes, this is what I need to do. This is how I can move forward with ease and grace and really create a little bit of an easier path for you around whatever situation that you're working through right now. Giraffe has an incredible, soft, gentle energy. So, this is where you're being encouraged to approach this with gentleness, with grace, but also from a very logical perspective. All right. So, hopefully that helps. I'm going to leave that with you if you chose number one. Now, if you chose number two, the card that you got is Elephant, which is greatness. Now, Elephant for me is also about wisdom. They have one of the most incredible memories. They never forget anything. But I really have a lot coming in around not just the wisdom and greatness and leadership that comes with Elephant, but I'm really getting a lot from Spirit around forgiveness right now. So you can commit things to memory and you can go, okay, yes, that happened, but it doesn't mean you have to keep repeating the story. It doesn't mean you have to keep revisiting that. That's where you're going to tap into Elephant's greatness and Elephant's wisdom. And you're going to say, oh, you know what? Okay, that was a lesson. I've learned from it. It's there. I can forgive the person. I don't have to necessarily forget, but forgiveness offers such a huge strength because you're not carrying all that negative energy around in your body. It takes so much more harsh energy to hold grudges, to have hatred, to not forgive and let go. Whereas the minute that you can let go, your soul is evolving and you're getting to the next point of where you need to be in your spiritual evolution. So that's something I really want you to think about. Have Elephant come in and help release any of that past energy that you're hanging on to. They're very, very strong. Imagine your hand on their shoulder saying, okay, I'm working with you. I'm supporting you. You've got this. Let's move forward. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you if you chose number two. Now, if you chose number three, last but certainly not least, oh, see, you've got a little grace in this reading today. So we've got Swan, which is grace. Now, Swan for me also, Swan's mate for life. And so this is really about, it's interesting because the guides are coming in and they're telling me a lot about this isn't necessarily about that mating with a partner for life. What this is about is having that contract with your higher self, with your soul. So this is a time for you to engage and work with your higher self to bring in much more love and ease and grace into your life. Swan very effortlessly floats along the water. They fearlessly protect their young. They have all of these incredible things that they do, but they transform everything in their lives with a gentleness and with a grace. And what your guides and my guides are saying is that now is the time to lean into that. But the more that you're going to work with your guides on the other side, with your higher self, you're going to find that things become a bit easier. Doors are going to start to open. The path forward isn't going to seem as difficult. And I also encourage you to treat others with the same level of grace because what we put out there we get back tenfold. So the more that you're offering grace and forgiveness and understanding to those around you, the more that you're offering it to yourself, to your small inner child, and saying, you know what, it's okay. That was yesterday. Tomorrow's a new fantastic day. And then the more that you draw in that wisdom from your higher self and get your guides working with you, the better your week is going to be. So I'm going to leave that with you. As always, thanks for listening. Put your comments below. I love engaging with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please do. My website's nancychristinebrady.com, and I give all my goodies and sales to my subscribers first. So feel free to go over there, subscribe, because I got some good sales coming up for December. Thanks, everyone, and have a wonderful Wisdom Wednesday.